Hey guys, welcome to another video with Simply Shayna. Hope your guys' day is going well. So I have a lot of things on my mind lately. I think we can all agree that mental health has, broadened its scope of things that it covers and what it does and what it means, and a lot more people are reaching out for help with their mental health. Some of you probably know, but a lot of you, I guarantee, don't know, because I don't talk about it often. I want my videos, for the most part, to always be fun and reflect that, a safe community where anybody who joins in can feel like they're a part of that community right away. That's always been my goal with streaming in general. Because the gaming community can be toxic. We definitely saw that in the early history of this channel. And that was a hard... I knew it because I played Call of Duty and other games, but I didn't realize the extent of how toxic the gaming community could be. Not only that, you have your in-life struggles, right? Whether it's friendships or family, it can be relationships in the romantic sense. And it can just be personal issues that, things that are affecting you, and it's mostly only affecting you, you know what I mean? And I'm realizing just how much all those things combined can really affect your mental health. And going back to what I was saying, back in towards the end of 2019, I had attempted something, mostly, I can't say the word because of YouTube, but I attempted. If you know, you know. And even though I had a lot of great people, I had some really good friends. And I did have some family, but there was so much happening also that just wasn't the greatest. And it just felt like a lot of pressure back then. And I was extremely depressed. And I've constantly have battled depression my entire life. But that was probably one of the lowest points in my life. And I was on the verge of losing my home, my car. I had just lost my job because of a injury. And I had also just recently, not that long into it, before it, I had also lost my grandmother. So I had a lot of things coming down on me, and it wasn't a lot of fun, and I didn't have a lot of tools, I guess, in my tool belt at the time to really use in order to, be more safe and, be able to push through, and therapy and all of that. Because, at least in my town, therapy is really, really hard to get. It's not impossible or anything, but it can take months, a lot of months to get in for therapy, and it's still like that. And I'm realizing I only get to see my therapist once a month just because of how busy she is. And I know people who have struggled to have the courage to see a therapist, but even after they get that courage, it's really hard to get in to see one. And usually, your first session is really just an introductory of like what do you expect to get out of therapy, what do you want to see happen, things like that. And that can be scary for a lot of people, but also the waiting for months and months, they might change their mind and decide to deal on their own problems, or in the process of waiting, people could end up like how I had been. And I think it's really, really sad that that's still an issue, that it is so hard to get in for therapy sessions. Still, like, there's not enough resources for people who are struggling with their mental health. And I'm not sponsored by anybody when I'm talking about this. Like, I have no, like, I'm other than saying that if you are struggling, reach out to somebody that you trust, somebody you think that, you know, can help you. And of course, if you're a kid, reach out to your parents, a teacher, trusted adult. If you're an adult, reach out to a trusted provider, friend, family member. You know, reach out. It's not impossible, but like, I don't have a real solution for how hard it is to get in for mental health. But I do want you guys to know who are out there struggling with it too. It's not impossible to get that help. And I think it's so important that we support ourselves and our fellow, community members, our family, our friends, people that mean something to us. And maybe not even just people who mean something to us, but everybody. Because I guarantee almost everybody struggles with something out there. And this has just been on my mind a lot. That's why I'm talking about it, guys. I know it might seem random and out of the blue, because, normally I keep it real light. But I've been struggling with my mental health again a lot this year. From my uncle dying and losing some friends and just the pressures of life themselves, because life isn't always easy for everybody. And I'm not just talking for myself, I also want to reach out to you guys and check in on all of you. I can't personally do a whole lot other than saying, I hope that you are doing well. When I do that intro for you guys on the start of almost every one of my videos and streams, I wholeheartedly mean it. I hope that your day is going well. And I hope if it's not, the stream can really bring a smile to your face. Help, give you a break from the stresses of your day-to-day life, from your mental health, whatever might be stressing you out, or, even if you're not stressed out or anything, just give you something to really enjoy and look forward to. And that's just always been really important to me. And I want to really express I do care about you guys. Every one of you I care about. I might not have met you. I might have only talked to you a few times, in stream, or like when you join my Fortnite lobbies. But I truly care about all of you. And I hope you know that, because I can't express how much it means to me that you guys do watch these videos, that you like them, that you subscribe to the channel, that you share the content with your friends and family. You know, it does mean a lot. And I know YouTubers, you know, thank their audiences. And sometimes, you know, they do it so often, it might not sound like they, you know, mean it. But I think a lot of YouTubers, myself included, do. Because it has to be so empowering to know your content reaches all these people in all different walks of life, and they like it. I know it's empowering for me. It's what keeps me making videos and streaming, even when I get frustrated with my internet because my internet's being stupid and not letting me stream for too long. Again, I'm so sorry, guys, that my internet won't let me stream. I want to. I want to so much. Oh, I'm still in the process of talking to my internet provider, which is Spectrum. Spectrum, if you listen to this video, do something about your internet. I had such good things to say about you for so long, and then the last couple of years, you've just, I don't know what it is, but your internet is just, it sucked. Plain and simple, it's just, it sucked. Are you still probably one of the best price-wise and affordability and whatnot? Yeah. But your quality, man, it's starting to go downhill. Yes, I know, it's a tangent. Just a little bit there, you know. But I do mean it. Every time I thank you guys for watching the channel, and every time I tell you guys I hope you're having a good day, and if you're not, hope the stream makes it better. I do. I mean that with all of my heart. Because if you guys didn't watch my content, and, you know, you didn't enjoy my content, I wouldn't make it. There would be no reason to. I mean, I would still play the games, because I generally like the games. Like, Path and Titans is one of my favorite dinosaur games. Fortnite has been my favorite game in general since I was introduced to it by my cousins back in the day. I make that seem like it was so long ago. It actually is quite a while ago. Chapter 2, Season 1. Good memories, good times. Met a lot of good people. Met a few people that weren't great, though. But I think that's just life. Sometimes you meet some really good people. Sometimes you don't. And then I have a question for you guys. When it comes to the content, do you like it when I'm like this, where I'm talking to you about, you know, every different things? Do you like it when I occasionally talk, but I mostly like focus on the game? Because I do get like that. I focus on the game. I forget to talk to you guys. I'm sorry. When I'm really into the zone, I'm in the zone. But do you like this sort of video where, you know, I just talk with you guys and act like you're here in the room with me and we're having a good conversation? Or do you like it when I'm, you know, how my videos usually are? It's a little more reserved, a little more less talkative, unless, of course, I have people in my party, in which case I like to chit chat. I mean, ever since I was a kid, I've loved to talk. Not to hear my own voice per se, because if you noticed, if I can hear my stream in the background of other people, I ask them to turn it down or mute it. So it's not that. For some reason, I hate the sound of my own voice. But I like to talk to people in general because when you're talking to people and you're being invested in that conversation, you can learn so much about somebody. And I personally find that like amazing. For example, I have a friend online who has kids, and I learn about her and her kids. You know, things that they're allergic to, things that they like, things they're looking forward to. To me, that is awesome. I like knowing things like that about people. Not in like a creepy way. I hope it doesn't come off as creepy, but more like, oh my gosh, this person trusts me enough to, you know, connect with me. Like it's trust, it's connection, aka human connection. It's like a real connection to another person. And that's the part I love, being able to connect with another living creature, another living human, and you know, being able to talk about things. I personally love that. It always makes me smile and be appreciative of people. And I like being able to be open as well and transparent about things that are going on with my life when I'm talking with people. Of course, I take in their age of consideration because I play with people of all ages. So, depending on age and, you know, how close of a connection we have, because, you know, you have people you talk to, and then you have friends you talk to. And you have different levels of conversation that you talk on. And that's just kind of, you know, what I go off. Because, you know, I wouldn't talk the same way to an adult like I would a child. Like, there's topics that you don't talk to children versus topics that you can talk to with adults. Adult talk, child talk, you know what I mean? Like, with children, it's more like, how's school? How's friends going? How's family? How are you enjoying the game? Favorite food? Favorite book, maybe? You know, what's the name of your pet? Versus adults, you can be more serious. You can talk about on deeper topics. You know. But I find both of them enjoyable. And I've been streaming with my nephew lately. And it's been a lot of fun. He is a character. In the best of ways. Like, I just learned, I bought him a whole bunch of art supplies. Because his mom told me he liked art. He likes art, but he doesn't like art, I found out when I got him to open up to me. So, I got him some art kits and some clay kits and everything, and he's really appreciative of like the things that he has, but it's not like his real interest. And I didn't know that before, but I found out now, and I'm glad I did. Plus, he's always so helpful. He was helping me build a cat kind of casino, not a casino, condo, cat condo, cat house. We got the shell of it put together, and now we're going to be working on getting like the roof and stuff like put on. We just have the shell right now, and we made him out of what are they called? Pallets. He helped me do that. And I found out he's really good at Roblox. I suck with Roblox. But like he's really, really good with them. like he plays a superhero game where you can have different powers and you can battle people and dummies. He's actually really good at it. And he can drive those cars. I can't drive those cars, chat. I can't. Like, I don't know how he does it. And he does it well. And it just amazes me on how good he does it. It amazes me on how his mother did such a good job raising him. I say this mostly because her first child that she had, she was a child more or less herself. She was real young. She was like 15? Roughly in there, like 15. And, you know, she's nothing like bad. It was somebody her age, you know, the teens experimenting. And it led to that. But, you know, she grew up and she raised her son well. And she's doing really well now. She's in her 20s now. And I'm really proud of my sister. She's came a long way from where I met her when I was 16 to now. I'm in my 30s and she's in her mid 20s, so you know, she's grown up a lot. She's matured a lot. She is a heck of a mother. I love my sister so much. She's amazing. She's an inspiration. She really is. Chat. This queue is taking forever. Like, I'm being dead serious. This thing is taking forever. I've been talking your guys' ear off, and it's still not done installing. I'm tired, but I'm not tired, chat. I think it's the weather that's getting to me, that's making me sleepy today. It's raining outside. The temperature's dropped a little. Not like a lot or anything, but a little. And it's just, whew, it's just nice. Definitely have enjoying the warmer weather. Winter was just terrible. Like, absolutely terrible. Whew, it was so cold. And it was so cold for so long. And it's just now starting to get warm again. I miss the sun, guys. Even though it's getting warmer, the sun's not out a whole lot. It's usually pretty cloudy or it's rainy. But hey, it's about to be April. We all know what happens with April. April showers bring May flowers. Or at least that's been a saying for me when I was a kid. And it's kind of just stuck with me. Oh my goodness, there's my kitty cat Inuyasha. He said nope. He comes in, peeks his head around the corner, looks at me, hears me say his name, and then he turns around and leaves. See how it is. in the queue position of number 3 now. Woo! We're getting there. Watch. Most of this video is going to be just a yap session as we wait for the freaking thing to load in. With just a tiny bit of actual action. I swear Hell's Deathmatch, sorry guys, I was yawning, has just become super popular because I've been in a queue more often than I have not been. Which is good for their server. Maybe not so good for people trying to get into the game though. I'm trying to think what I want to do when I get in. Because normally I play my Marta, or Mita, I don't know, my spiny dinosaur. It's pretty fun to play. If I play it seriously, I do relatively well against people. Versus if I'm just trying to cause chaos by like hitting everybody and making them mad so they chase me and kill me. Who's my pretty girl? Lily. My cat Lily has to constantly be on me, guys. I just do. Wait. Why are they talking about Donut? Model and animation rig made by whatever that name says. Donut stall nest area. Say donut. What does a donut have to do with dinosaurs? In any capacity. Oh, we're joining server. Woo! Oh my goodness, guys, we're in here. The T-Rex has a new animation. Oh, is that the one that they redid? It might be. I'm just curious if there's like a donut in the game. There's a donut. There's a donut. There's a donut. I'm sorry, what? Why is there a donut? Oh, they added Argent. Oh my god, they added a thing with trees. Oh my god, what is happening? What is happening? They have, oh, there's so many Argents. Slam your head into your foe. Drop a sprinkled blueberry. Sprinkle hot apple. Being water when wet. Can eat most things. I'm sorry, what is happening? I don't know what's happening. This is weird. I don't know how I feel about being a donut. The orientation of this thing is weird. What is happening? Oh. Oh, this is weird as shit. I died. The donut has fallen. They had donuts. Alright. Well, they're weird. I'm sorry, they added a crab? They added a crab? They added a crab. I'm just gonna go over here and hide. Nobody find me for a second. Double crossways. Drill into your target. Crab critters will no longer attack you. Yeah, Alpha class. Turn radius increase when underwater. I'm sorry, what? Increase underwater jump hold. Pump yourself full of energy for big jumps. Pounce on your friend or foe. Aniline. I'm sorry, I can pounce. I can pounce. I can pounce on people. Bubble blower. On arm. Oh. Oh my god. I don't know what's happening. I'm sorry, what is happening? That's it sleeping? What in the world? Okay, I'm gonna give that one more go. What is going on with this? There's so many Argents. Oh no! Dang. Okay, I need to know what else they have added to this because this is crazy. They added a crab. They added a freaking donut. Okay, what have they added in here? Wait. They really did add an Argent. Wait, is this the one that has the tree on it? It is! I've never played this. Well, it'll be different from my other one. Drop your armor in favor of increase roll movement speed increase. So. Don't do it. Leave me alone, Argent. Tin tons KD immunity? No. Still increasing. Basic tail attack. Ew. You have learned to build. Look at the direction you would like to place a wall at. You'll learn. Okay. Okay. Alright. Come, let me bite you. No! It's weak as hell. It looks awesome, but it's weak. Okay, let's see what other new creatures we got. Nope, I went the wrong way there for a second. Okay, we have to do the origin, right? We have to do the origin. Oh my goodness. Oh, we definitely want that. Okay, our tail is our main thing. That's going to be next. Headbutt. Okay. Skins. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. Dang, they took him down. If you ever have to fight the Argent, you really do just have to go to the side. That was cool though. Yeah, let's play him. Wow. So he's taken on neck. No, that's not what I meant. Okay. Things are weird when you're really tall. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Chad. I killed 3 of them. 3 of them. Oh my gosh. This fought better than the freaking Argent. This thing's a beast. Well guys, that's all the time I have for this video. Thank you for listening to the beginning and made it clear to the end, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye!